what's going on? As you see, we are busting this motherfucker out again. Turn this shit up. I like this music. And, yeah. So, let's just get right into it, because we gotta make a person. Just playing this shit on normal. You know what? Nibbler's a little old. So just make those subtitles a little larger for him.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny.
Someone's smoking.
When you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
The hope. That was a nice bar underneath that screen. Did you guys see that? This ship works really well, huh? I don't remember any of this. I mean, I kind of do. Yeah, we got Phineas and Ferb here.
Hundreds of thousands
I
of
see you,
colonists
sweetheart. You
left
look
to
pretty.
drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
If I remember correctly, we skipped a lot of shit because we just charmed the fuck out of it. We put a lot of points into that. Let's see here. I kind of want to use a melee. Alright, that's like your speed. Crit bonus. Medical engineering, two-handed melee, or temperament. I guess you're gonna get pissed off. Alright, well we definitely you did a point there. How many stats are there? 6? Get the 1 and everything. Well, that's not fun. Alright, I mean, I kind of do want to be a charming motherfucker, though. Health regen's important.
You took a few blows to the brain pan.
Oh, we can take points away. Oh, the amount you can carry, that's a big thing there. Words are hard. Thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked. That's fucking great, but no, let's not do it that way.
If I had your brains 30 years ago, we might not be in this mess.
Should we just be smart as fuck?
Excellent cellular integrity, not likely to liquefy.
Likely to liquefy, that's good.
Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's Choice rations.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. We're gonna go good strength. Alright, we got 2 more points. Let's be strong as fuck. Perceptions, headshots and shit. I like crits. How's that look? I think that looks fantastic. Oh, we still got 2 more points to put in skills here. Okay. You know what? I want to be able to break into shit.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
Yeah, and stealing shit's always fun too. Ooh, leadership. What does engineering do? Armor parts. Don't care about that. We probably should go guns, right? We are strong, so we could go melee. Let's go guns, though.
A crack shot. Capital.
Everyone likes shooting shit. Aptitude. All right. A beverage technician. A bureaucrat. Persuade +1 for aptitude. Engineering. Well, what do we want? Team mascot inspiration +1. Go team! There was nothing for shooting shit.
I do have a lot of dirty test tubes.
Science! Do more than one?
I hope you're comfortable with needles.
Alright. Here's where the good stuff starts. Let's be a chick. We're always a chick. I don't like any of them. Looks like fucking Tom Brady, doesn't it? Oh, which one do we want to go with here? We'll go that one. She's a little pale though. It's smooth. I think right there's good. We got some blue motherfucking eyes up in this bitch. Well, that is pretty badass. Ooh. I'll go with the Fremen blue eyes. Something changing on the brows? Oh, I'm pushing them in. Okay. I don't like fucking with all that shit. I'm not good enough at it. Let's just get to the fucking hair. Alright. We zoom out now. Why are all the haircuts all raggedy? What is that? What, the mohawk? This hairstyles kind of suck. We're female. That looks like something from medieval times. I mean, Skyrim? Go with Lewis's haircut from Walking Dead. Shit all pinned up. We're gonna go with that. Ooh. I want some purple fucking hair though. It's kind of purple. There we go. Oh, we got different eyebrow styles too, huh? Hey, baby. How you doing? Kind of like those. Number 10. $19. Ooh, little designs in them. No eyebrows. All right, so 19. We got those. That just makes her look all sweet and innocent, right? She's a badass killer. We got number 10. That's kind of like a determined. We're going number 10. You know, we're not going none. That was creepy. Do we want facial hair? Oh, where's the handlebar mustache? There it is. Bloody nose. Now we're gonna be nice and clean cut here. Damn, she aged bad. No, we're gonna stay nice and young. Fit, lean, clean cut. All right. Go with Johnny. All right, long guns, heavy guns. Never go to handguns though. It's all good. I like handguns, so whatever. And we in there.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
And he gone. They must have had hybrid jets on that thing. What have we got in this thing? A Cuisinart? No, sir.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Stick drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Could be worse.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
You gotta kidding me?
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be...
Nice.
Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Does anything work on his ship? His door didn't work?
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Dude, it's
Good
Phineas.
luck.
All grown up,
I-
man. You gotta trust him.
All the colonists are counting on you.
Yeah, no pressure or anything, right?
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
That's
Oh
fine.
well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
The little critters running around. Who am I sneaking by? Like, that guy was, like, dead. Or did I just rob him? Oh, those guys. Get the hell out of there. That water or a hole? It's just water.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh shit. I think that's supposed to happen, so then you heal, yeah. Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
Hey, you, come here.
Maybe I don't want to come here.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Yeah, we'll be nice.
Hope you
That's what
don't
we got
mind me
medical
omitting
for,
this
right?
little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics.
Flesh-eating?
With
Wow.
guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
It's a real
See
good
those
way.
canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Oh, you're an idiot. Let's go with persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Nice.
All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community.
Okay. the Veil.
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Ooh.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Was it telling me to shoot him?
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Alright, I got all kinds of food there. Okay, that's where I came from. That's where I blew the shits up from, I guess. Oh, nice. I get an XP for that? Go back through and farm XP, kill these little guys. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemmed from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meter very slowly. When moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Can we jump there? Double click the spacebar button to left. Ooh, nice. Okay. I don't even care what it is. Give me all your shit. Hacking, picking locks. Your hacking lock skills help you get to places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks. Bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If it goes high enough to break security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you'll need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Yeah, we're going to use it. What the fuck does that do? You can take one or take them all. Use mouse wheels to rotate them. This looks like it's something. It's not. Where's this corpse at? Oh, that's nice. Taking all that shit. Where's that other fucker at? There he is. You ain't got nothing on you? Oh, does it do I think it does everybody when you look at stuff. Take care of your T&L weapons and they'll take care of you. 4 weapons at a time equipped. Looks like we're skipping around a little bit. Are we good? We back? I think so. Alright, no guns. We just got a baton. Let's go ahead and equip it. We ain't got nothing else. Wrist swing combos. Where was the other one? There should have been 3 of them, right? There was 1. There's 2. Is there one over here? Huh.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
What's wrong? Hey.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts.
Yeah, I
and
just
worse,
killed some of
landing
them.
violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Oh, that's
we'll
right.
see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift
Oh, we just
cost-efficient
got him in
fury
trouble.
that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Spacer's Choice cars back down from a challenge. A 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Oh, we're
And
gonna
it's
file
gonna
a
be
report.
fucking laminated.
Ooh, laminated.
Here we go.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Served you right, didn't it?
Where's that one got? There we go. Come on, we need a rifle.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
All right, fast travel.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't appreciate being hit
I have
that
been
way. I
programmed
don't.
to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jetson procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still
You're
here.
on the ground.
My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Poor
I am
guy.
incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Captain Alex Hawthorne.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
There we go.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Well, that's shit.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This
didn't lose it the
cartridge
first time.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a
yeah,
power
got
regulator.
it.
Try to stay alive this time.
Alright. Empty Cleo's management training. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Spending skill points on a core skill improves all the specialized skills in that group to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special skills unlock bonuses every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses. But don't give or take away the skill unlocks. You've been promoted. Level up, character's ledger advance. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as access to a new perk every other level. Alright. So we got 10 points available. Some bitch. Alright, so we definitely need some more in guns. Do we want to worry about melee? I don't think we want to worry about melee. We're not very good at lying. So luckily we got away with that earlier. Put some there. We'll throw some in the tech. Let's get that lockpick up to 20. You know what? There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do everything again. I just wanted to do one. You have no reason to be a leader. Alright, that's exactly what I think I just did last time. Okay, how do I keep these? Hold E to fly. There we go. Time. You have unlocked location hit effects. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples as body parts. Nice. Alright, we got perks. Get a new perk every time you spend. Every time you spend. Perk points you spend every 2 levels. Alright. So we got one here. What do we want to do? 50% health, can't beat that. 20% prices. 50% XP from companion kills. 25% damage alone. Fast travel when you got too much. I don't care about that. Walk speed, sprint speed, carrying capacity, additional ammo. We're gonna go health. You can't go wrong with health. Dun dun dun. Hey, we haven't botched anything yet. Nice. Alright. I'm supposed to be looking at here. Alright. Find a power generator. A power regulator. It is just near a settlement of Edgewater. Talk to whoever runs the town.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yeah, that's right. Give me your ammo. Looked like you had a bigger gun than that. Hey, helmet. Armor management. Stealth skills +5. I guess I already took all the good shit. Nice. You pick up mushrooms and shit? No? Well, looks like here's the cemetery.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Wherever the hell I wanted to,
Running
man.
around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh.
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
No, I
Name's
don't.
Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed, huh?
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
You fucking kidding
Renting
me?
means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig.
Let's hope we don't catch
Martin Abernathy.
tuberculosis.
He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Ludwig. There's something else.
Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose.
Little COVID ain't gonna
The
hurt
body
you.
grows accustomed.
Oh.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
What the hell, man?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
What?
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Beats working at the cannery.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Wake up, dude. Yep, I fish. Go away. Stop looking at my fingers. Yeah, we're stealing shit. Alright, took those messages. Your subscription to the Humorous Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now with a copy of our news publication, Shovel's Gazette Quarterly. HR. Fuck HR. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Space Choice Company. Blah blah. Right, spot sites homes provides for choice at an affordable rate. Space spots. Ching. Alright, barrel invoice. Teddy Granger. Industrial accident. Successful entered in gravesite 13F. He's missing a hand, huh? Fish, go lay down. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantine? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantine. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for early retirement is priced by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantine. The Jewel of Isilin, whatever the fuck this place is called. Alright, we're going in. Whoa.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
No, let's not go in the sick house. Can't go in that door. Hey, the barber shop. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
He's a barber.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing.
I've had a ship,
It's
man.
a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
The vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI.
Pretty sure he
here
comes
to
with
spread
us.
the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties. He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Well, he is the vicar.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless,
He's
indigent,
broke.
destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the
don't like
prosperity
this
of our
guy.
fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have realized definition of the word prosperity.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No,
They ain't gonna do it.
that
no,
won't do.
No.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to come back. What's in here? Ooh. Lab outfit. Tech skills +5. He's watching me. A letter from Phyllis. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset. Somebody has to pay his body price. It's going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we have to pawn off his teeth. Eugene has a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down by his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just stick around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price. Sell them. And nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't tell me at all. Just give me your special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Whoa.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene?
Yeah,
how?
Don't leave your shit out.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
Oh, that's something I'm proud of.
He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. What can I do for you?
Right, some more stuff that we're going to talk to him about.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Come on. Get up. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm not playing with you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You knew you were about to get tossed.
Go ahead.
That's right.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Yeah.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated.
That's fucked up.
Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
Alright, that's all for now.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Winslow.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again? What? No, I'm Winslow. Lester Winslow. It says so right on my permanent record.
Yeah, you sure?
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Yeah.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quote.
I don't know you.
Nope.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
We get all
I don't
the
know
XP
what
that
you're
we can.
about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt.
Yeah.
We just
don't
got
be a
some
jerk.
problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's
That's
a busy
rude.
man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here.
Damn.
Simple as that. Go ahead. The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like.
Rum and something?
Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something. Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
You're gonna get all tangle-footed.
Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're looking for a trip to Tartarus.
What's Tartarus?
The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it. Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
Wow, okay.
Coming right up.
Purchase goes equal to the value of your best dialogue skill. Those are weapons. Or just a big shovel. Ammunition. hibernation. We need to wear that. Let's get rid of that hibernation suit. It's a bar. She ain't gonna have shit. Alright, how much money do we got now? Where's our credits? 91? Maybe? Have to look around at that. We'll get some vending machines later, I think. No, that's Borderlands. It looks like Borderlands, so.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
That claptrap?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Let's go check out Reed.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
Right.
I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Yeah.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Come on, Pavarotti.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, They're deserters.
We're
Former
gonna help
workers.
those guys.
I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
No.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters.
Adelaide.
She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason
Go
was
lay
me.
down, Fish. Nothing's
I asked
changed.
too much
No.
and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
He may have a little point there.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
About trying to kill
Are you
people?
setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great!
Let's go, girly.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, let's get going. Companions, get a companion. They're characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Combat, and skills, preparing capacity, special combat companions with the inspiration skill. Some people may require completing quests.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah! Crazy!
I didn't know if that would work or not. She didn't flinch though. She took that shit like a champ.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Like right here?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be heavily armed. Let's move on. He didn't sign on a soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Sounds had issues.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's
So we're
hard
going
here,
through all these.
especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Who the fuck are you guys? Canadian facility strictly adheres to basic choice standards. Because you're sick leave, you consider to other members. 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated. See rate if you're having trouble paying your sick leave. That's fucked up. Try to arrange wage deductions instead. Alright, she wants us to talk to the vicar first, though. Ooh, tab for the journal. Divert power. Click liquids fees. Oh, she's a supervisor here, so let's go check her out inside here. Where's old Phyllis?
I don't have time for this.
You do this. Phyllis? Phyllis? Who's Phyllis?
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Oh, that's Pavarotti. Well, there's the vicar. Alright, message from Reed. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I've sanctioned your access to medical treatment. I've had Dove Contagion. Did you know the company's not provided us enough medical treatment every worker? Yeah, well, she gets it. Password Tenderfoot. Personal files. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterly. Sounds fair to me. Was that to prepare a statement or something for the other workers? Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell him. Don't know about Theodore. Do your work, show up, or a smile, and you'll get your medical privilege. To start. Fuck's Theodore? Well, that's probably her office. Why wasn't she in? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Company notifications. Symptoms of average critical mass. Yada yada yada. I don't care. what that was. Alright, let's go see the vicar.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
I'm just trying to jump over you. Ooh, I got a silencer. Oh, where was that workbench that I found?
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking.
There it is.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
This is where the magic happens.
Okay. Ooh, I need that camera.
Still happen.
All right. What kind of gun does it go on? Long guns, I guess? All right, whatever. Whatever. They have guns here?
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What did she do?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
What the fuck?
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
I have insufficient bits. Alright, well I guess we won't be buying anything there. Ooh, what do we got there? Cash register? You only got 12 bits on them.
Yeah, huh? You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore?
Yeah.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
Well, chuckle, because that's
right
what we
about
did.
then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
It won't be the last if I have my way.
I hate you, vending machine.
Alright. Vicar Max. Let's go.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Our place in the universe is fixed.
What up, dude?
Yes, what is it? You're
Alright, I
outside.
think we're gonna call it after this combo.
Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
I'm not a stranger.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions. You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Oh, it ain't good.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Yeah.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Duh.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Just talk everybody into coming together.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
I don't want a challenge.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
All right.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'm just gonna do it.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright, it just saved. Let's make our first real save. And can we put this together? We can. Where's the other guy? Let's take him out. Oh, that one shot. Oh, that's Pavarotti. we're just gonna quit. We saved it before we fucked around. Alright guys, drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out of here. Maybe. There we go.